Hello, this is Stephanie from mypastcmaexam.com. Today we'll compare another two management accounting certifications, CMA and CIMA. An overview. The CIMA qualification discussed here is the one granted by the Institute of Management Accountants, also known as the IMA, which is headquartered in the US. CIMA, which stands for Chartered Institute of Management Accountants, is a destination from the UK. Membership and network. Both qualifications were established a long time ago, but CIMA has a much bigger presence with more than 200,000 members and students. IMA has around 80,000 members. In terms of international presence, CIMA traditionally has a more global presence and is well recognized in most places, less so in the US, but more so in the UK and Commonwealth countries. In recent years, however, the CMA Canada and CMA Australia are getting more popular in their respective countries, so CIMA is arguably less sought after in these countries. At the same time, IMA has been actively building up its global presence, notably in emerging countries, such as China and the Middle East. For now, CMA is well established in China and is head-to-head with CIMA in the Middle East. In order to regain market share, CIMA pairs up with AICPA to establish a new qualification known as CGMA. CIMA members could pay to get this new designation, while AICPA members need to take an exam. It remains to be seen whether yet another qualification is accepted by the business community. Here is a summary based on my observation. In the US, CMA is much more recognized. In the UK and Commonwealth countries, CIMA is much more recognized, less so for Canada and Australia. In Canada, CPA Canada is obviously the best, while CMA is slightly better than CIMA. In the Middle East, CMA and CIMA have similar standing, and finally in China, CMA is a lot more recognized. Education requirements. A bachelor degree is required to get qualified for the CMA exam. Exemptions are given to ACCA full members. There is no specific education requirement for the CIMA exam because the CIMA itself offers a rigorous study program. Exam content, format, and duration. In this regard, CMA is quite obviously more favorable for those who want to get a qualification fast. It is a two-part exam, and most candidates aim to finish within a year. Candidates can take the exam anytime within the testing window, which opens 6 months out of each year. In order to become a CIMA, the candidate must pass the 15 qualifying exams, complete at least 3 years of qualifying practice, and obtain verification and endorsement from supervisors. It takes a lot more time, effort, and commitment. Conclusion. There isn't a better or easier qualification. As a reader pointed out in the comment section, while CMA may look easier with only 2 parts in the exam, it requires a bachelor degree, while one only needs a high school diploma for CIMA. Or looking at it another way, because CIMA has a lower entry barrier, it has a more comprehensive exam with lots of papers as well as more time and effort in the preparation. Another important consideration is where you would like to work in the longer term. This will help you select the qualification best suited in that region. I hope this analysis helps in your decision-making process. If you have any questions, please drop a note in the comment section below. For those interested in knowing more about the CMA exam, you may subscribe to my YouTube channel for more information and updates. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.